that a keep? One Chengzu. Let's see. MTGO 1 Chengzu. Tournaments finishes. Prelims. They're probably playing blue-white control. That hand seems fine against blue-white. I'm gonna play Plains turn 1 in case that are Glacial Fortress. I get punished if they have like, if I don't draw blue and they have a Planeswalker on turn 3, or if they're playing something completely different. Huh. Is there a point? Is there a point in playing Passage right now? Not really. What are they playing? I mean, got punished, I guess. What are they playing? Why are they not drawing a card with Teferi? Do we have the Passage in the starting hand? No, of course not. I thought they were blue-white. I kept a sketchy hand. I kept Plains, Castle, Field of Runes, Censor. I guess they're just playing Niv. They're playing Niv with Glacial Fortress in their deck, or they're playing some kind of Bantram deck. Either way, they're getting kind of screwed. Alright, I could dig. Alright, so they're definitely playing Niv. I mean, it's either dig or start making tokens. It's gotta be dig. Take Verdict and Teferi. And plus again. Is there a play in Niv? Yeah, they usually play a couple copies. I mean, Matt Folks does say the deck never floods. Apparently you can get mana screwed though. Somehow. Damn, I needed them to break one more time, and I was kind of golden. So I should definitely Teferi minus, right? I should plus that. They might play another one, I guess, if I Teferi minus. But I guess that's fine. Maybe I should plus this turn. Problem is, if I don't minus, they get to draw a card. I think I can beat a Resolve Niv, though. Maybe I just plus. But then they kill my Teferi? How do they kill a Teferi? They shouldn't have a ton to kill a Teferi. It should be like other end. And they can't even... Yeah. Assassin's Trophy. You would plus... Yeah, I mean, I guess if they minus Teferi to draw a card, it means they don't have Teferi. Yeah, I should definitely plus. I agree, actually. That was like super flawed reasoning. I mean, it could backfire. I don't think they play Dreadbore. I think Dreadbore's fairly bad. And if the Assassin's Trophy, I don't think it's the end of the world. That was like kind of the bad case scenario. Wait, I could have played Verdict too? I guess I can play Verdict this turn, maybe. I'll see. I'm kind of going to get them with... Dude, 4 Field of Runestones. I mean, obviously this game's kind of dumb, though. It's not super representative of what a normal game might go, how it might go, but... So they can cast Niv. I probably don't want that. Alright, I should start by... Draw a card. And then... I should opt And then I should cycle Sensor or Azorius Charm. If I cycle Sensor, I can still draw 5 mana to Fairy. Alright, the question is, do I kill their Carroted or not? I think I do, because I can find another removal. I can probably easily find another removal next turn. Sure. Probably gonna name 5 mana to Fairy. Alright, I think we probably win now. I can start making 1/1s. That might be my best play. We'll see. I'll start by digging. 4, 5, so I can dig, see what I draw. They play a bunch. That version plays a bunch of temples too, which is nice for me. So it's gonna be hard for them to draw untapped white mana. That game was really weird. Good thing they didn't have a good hand, because even if I thought they were playing blue-white control. Soul Guide Lantern overcast out. What a joy. I'm glad you came. I have that bad habit of playing my lands first. Not even sure what I'm looking for here, but we'll see. Verdict seems good, and I mean, Sabotage is probably going to be good at some point. I have another land. I could keep Censor. Censor is probably kind of hard counter in the next few turns if I can get rid of... Alright. That kind of sucks. So making a token doesn't do a ton for me. Thought Eraser, cut, nice. So I don't think they have an answer to that. Did I ever mention I just love 6 mana Elspeth? Oh, they have Bofuros, so it's not very impressive here. Do I board in Lantern versus Inverter? Yeah, probably. I would. Are you playing the prelim, Wanja? I mean, if you can, I think it's good, but... I'm surprised it took Verdict over Thassa's Intervention. Seems kind of weird. I guess they're just trying to run me out of Verdict. Alright, let's see. What can I do here? This is gonna be a grindy game. Alright, I'll start from the top. Hey Giorgio, what's up, bud? Thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. I guess I'll just cast Intervention for a bunch. I'll take... Probably want to take Sabotage and my other Elspeth. Oh, that seems good, right? Oh, should I get rid of Uro? Or are they just going to recast Uro? That was bad, probably. They're just casting Niv. Okay. Wait. What did I just bottom? I knew they were going to cast Niv. I probably should have taken an answer. I guess I can just start bouncing Niv, honestly. I'm giving... They're going to, like, run out of cards. Or I don't know if that's a new thought erasure or not. Guess we're going to find out real quick. Cut a token. Okay, they're just trying to get into the yard. I'm down to 60 minutes. All right, I really need to play fast. All right, so... Yeah, honestly, I think I'm just going to start bouncing Niv. You can have it all. Maybe I should have cycled first, see if there's a verdict on top. That's kind of loose. Actually, I can... Yeah, this is pretty cool. 2, 1, 2. All right, I'm going to dig. I'm going to take Essence Scatter and Thassa's Intervention, I guess. I'm going to play Elspeth, Sun's Nemesis. I'm going to pump both my tokens. I'm going to force them to Chump was thingy. I think I might just exile their graveyard too. I don't think I need the extra cards. And I'm going to play a land, and I use that, and I'm going to make a token. I want to try to wait till they have their planes in play, because they have 2 sources of white anyways. Yeah, sure, dude. You got it. No problem. You can have it all. Dude, this game is so fun. I'm loving it. What a meme game, yeah. Sure. I still have 2 counters. I think this is maybe over. I don't know. What's that? Blue-white control loses to Teferi? I don't think so. All right, attack at them, attack at them, attack at Teferi, attack at Teferi, attack at them. Wait, did they leave me with a Teferi Hero of Dominaria in my deck? Dude, the miss one was the ego. That's kind of absurd. I mean, they get to resolve a Niv. They're at 14. 5, 8, 10. I actually have 14 damage in play. I'm just going to counter it. I think I just killed them next turn, maybe. Do you have a third Uro? That's just explore Uro. That's fine. Maybe I should still use Field of Ruin just to make their life a bit harder. Decay on Teferi. Okay. Alright. Nice. Alright, that should do it. Yeah, I should just Field of Ruin to make their life as tough as possible. Should have done that earlier. Maybe. Who knows? Nope. Alright, I'll cycle the other one. Alright, 13 minutes to win 2 games. I don't know. Usually sideboard games go faster, but maybe not in this matchup. This might be debate if they have verdict. I mean, I can beat a verdict, whatever. They're literally dead on board, I guess. To the pump ability, MVP. Classic hidden mode on Elspeth's Son's Nemesis. Really, the best one is the pump ability. All right, this comes in, this comes in, this comes in. This probably comes in. Dream Trawler might come in. Summary Dismissal comes in. Salt Guy Lantern might come in. Outs are the sweepers. Maybe keep in one. I think I'm going to have way too many cards for this matchup. I think that card's actually not that great usually. That's 67. Zoroastrom's pretty bad. I don't think I need Chemister's Insight on the draw. I think it's a bit slow and clunky. Why Lantern? They have Uro. Is that not enough? I have a Syncopate and a few counter spells. Them casting Uro over and over again is usually not great, and have Narset. Yeah, I guess I can't have Lantern in my deck. I think keeping in one verdict is nice. I think Mentor probably sucks. Trawler is not main, and I'm not sure it should be sideboard, honestly. They have nothing to beat it though, right? They have like just Niv, I guess. I mean, they can just play a Niv and... It doesn't really fit your game plan of not letting Niv resolve, is the one thing I don't like about Dream Trawler. I don't know if I want the one verdict or not. Let's see. I definitely want all these cards. Definitely want all these cards. Also, Elspeth's Son's Nemesis is pretty good if they ever resolve with Teferi, but I think your goal is them to not resolve Teferi. But it is scary that I've like... These are like my good ways to get Teferi off the board. I can't really tap out for Mentor because I have Teferi. Boar is kind of awkward against Teferi. And it has no targets. And Elspeth, yeah. I think that's how you're supposed to sideboard. You just hope Teferi stays off the board, basically. Trawler seems bad. You never want to tap out for it. Yeah. Kind of agree. What else would you play, though? Alright, I don't have an answer to Teferi, but I think with this hand and Opt, I just have to keep. I hope there's one in my top 4 cards. Alright, this might be a very quick game. Alright, no Teferi mana. The jig is up. The jig is freaking up. They didn't take Ether Gust. Kind of surprised. Oh, that was so good. Whew, feels so much better. Zing! I wonder if they had it last turn and they just didn't go for it. Also, they have only basic mountain left. When did they bottom that plains? I kind of just want to let it resolve, honestly. They're just time walking themselves. Yeah. I'm just going to let it resolve. I already have one Teferi in the bin. I don't know, this is like kind of questionable. But I don't think I can win if... I don't think I can lose if I play that way. I take... Doesn't even matter what I take because I get to draw a card if they guess right. Let's see, how am I going to play this game out? I want veto. I kind of want the counter spells. No. Half counter spells. I kind of want Veto and Narset, maybe? I think Veto and Narset. Narset on Elspeth is also pretty good, I agree. I'd rather not play the game where I'll let them resolve a Niv. And this way I have Ether Gust for Niv, Veto. I like the Veto for Teferi. And I like the Narset because I can just play it next turn. I should maybe just get their Temple Garden, honestly. Their Plains is gone. I might just do that next turn. I might just draw phase them Field of Ruin. Dude, we're talking about playing 4 Field of Ruin. I might just play 4 at the PT. It's like quietly better than in Modern. Don't? Why not? Don't you want free wins? Dude, the Field of Ruin free wins are the best wins. I guess I'm actually giving them red, but I'm getting them off white. Alright, should I play Narset? I think I just... And both options are good. Alright. I think I'm just gonna... I kind of want to wait. The longer you wait, the better your Field of Ruins are. Also, I need to be worried about that card, that weird card. I almost want to go after their... They could have Thought Distortion. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play Narset and I'm not gonna minus. I'm gonna get wrecked by a Abrupt Decay if I do that. Maybe that's way too fancy. I guess I can Ether Gust Abrupt Decay actually. I'm playing around the 6 mana card. I don't know if they have that in their deck or not, but... I also get owned by Dispute maybe? Bring to Light for 4. They're probably gonna get Uro. I could let it resolve, right? Do they have anything that can't be countered? They could have Slaughter Games. I'm gonna let it resolve so they have one less good card in their deck. They might get Uro, and then I get to Syncopate. I don't know if they know about my Syncopate. I already got Slaughter Game. Do I even care? What are they gonna name? Elspeth? Dude, I think I don't care, honestly. Maybe I'm making my life too hard. I'm gonna try it this way. I'm gonna let them have it. I could Gust. They don't even have red mana. I'm gonna let them have it. They're basically playing a Bring to Light to extract 1 card. Oh, they got Darwin's Veto? Did they know about it? Alright, that's good beats. That's super nice. That counters the uncounterable spell. Alright, now I can go to town. Just gonna take Dig. Paradise Druid is kind of obnoxious. Just attacks my Narset. I guess I get to make a token? No, I don't. Alright, that's maybe not great mana tapping by me. I should have played Hallowed Fountain. I'm just going to use my cards. I'm going to reload. I have Narset and Dig. No need to be stingy. How much is Supreme Verdict? As in money? I know in paper it's like pretty expensive actually. They could have Mystical Dispute. Should be kind of good beats. Gonna draw right away. Gotta counter that. I don't want to lose my Elspeth. Alright, I mean, they might have other N or something, but I think just the free tokens is going to be enough value to... If they spend their next turn casting other N, they lose anyways. Wow, that's actually pretty sick. Oh! Wow. I'll never say another bad word about Questing Beast ever again. That is the best Questing Beast I've ever seen. Oh my god. They kind of have to pick their poison though. They have to go after Elspeth and I still get to use it once. That is literally the most obscene Questing Beast I've ever seen. That is kind of great. Alright, I'm gonna cast Dig. I take Essence Scatter and Censor, I guess. Maybe double Censor. I think I still... Do I win the race? Do I lose that race? Yeah, I don't know why I took... Oh, you know what I can do? I can counter the ability, right? Oh, that's kind of sick. I can counter the Questing Beast trigger ability. Nice. It's gotta be the best way I've won a game of Magic. Oh, Ether Gust too, just in case. Well, we had it anyways. I'm not sure what I should do. I guess I'll just kill the Questing Beast anyways. I mean, there's a reason why people always ask, like, is Disallow any good, you know? Oh, people were saying that? Dismissal the trigger on Beast. That was a couple... Oh, yeah, okay. I actually didn't see it. That's why it took me a while to get there. Alright, maybe not the smartest. I'd love to play first, and I guess I'll keep that hand. I'll just play Fountain on turn 2 or Fountain on turn 1. If you had to cook something to impress the dates, what would you cook? Out of all the recipes I know how to do, my most fancy one, I don't know, it kind of depends on the person, I guess. What's for dinner? Enchiladas. What's the like kind of... None of the recipes I make are super fancy, honestly. None of, yeah. I don't know, I don't have a good answer. Most of the food's just kind of good, but not incredibly elaborate. Alright, maybe I should look up what Joker likes to play. I might have even played against him in the past. I feel like I recognize that screen name. Hope they're not playing something too slow, because I'm going to have to go take care of dinner in like 2 seconds. Godless Shrine. Is that another Niv deck? Plaza's Intervention was pretty good for me like last match, right? When they had Teferi, it was Not like a dead counterspell stuck in my hand. Because I don't think I had it when they played Teferi. It let me dig. I might have lost the first match without intervention in my deck. But I mean, that's where it's going to be at its best, probably against like slower, more expensive decks. Alright, I gotta go. I'll be right back. Kind of freaked out by their slow pace of play in the first few turns of the game, but it could just be me. I always get like a bit paranoid when people play a bit slow. Like weird timings and stuff. Wait, why did I not cycle farmland? Because it doesn't really matter. Alright, I have to go like one or two more times. They're somehow lower on the clock than I am. I don't know, I make a pretty good lemon chicken. It takes like about an hour to prepare. That's like the recipe, that's like what the dish I cook the most often. Really good recipe of lemon chicken. Alright, obviously I have to counter that. Alright, not great. You share a recipe? Yeah. To be fair, it would be like a seal away or something. Spire Bluff Canal. Alright, here we go again, I guess. I don't think this is gonna work this time, but we'll see. Wait, he had nothing? What the hell? Okay. I just have a removal for Teferi, probably. So I did not expect that. So I could play Dig again. I could play Dig again. And next turn lets me go Teferi minus and have counterspell up. Because if I play that minus, probably gonna, they might have, I guess they've already played 2 Teferi, right? It's close. Oh, they have Bring to Light at instant speed. Ah, yeah, I'm dumb. Okay, fair. Yeah, alright, then I definitely want to get rid of Teferi. I was so happy, I was like, but yeah, you guys are right. I mean, I still need to get that Teferi up the board, obviously. Alright, lemon chicken recipe. I think it's called the one skillet lemon chicken recipe. Is that it? Looks like it. Yeah, that's the one. pretty good. The one thing you have to be kind of careful is, like, I don't do it because I'm lazy, but if you pound the chicken breast thin, they'll like probably cook better, and you need to like reduce the sauce at some point. And you don't want to reduce it too much because or else you just don't have enough sauce. And if you reduce it too little, it's going to be very liquid. But if you follow the direction, it's like pretty spot on. All right, they got other end. Okay, they hit like basically the nuts. Who knows if they got Uro or Bring to Light though. Yeah, it's good. Usually I do it service. Rice is good because the rice is nice with the sauce too. And then I usually do broccoli as a vegetable, just steamed broccoli or something. Do I get to file for reimbursement just because Niv is bugged? Is that a real thing? So Niv is bugged on Magic Online because it doesn't tell you if they took Bring to Light or Uro. I got my money back every time. I don't know, that feels kind of dirty. If you reduce it too much, can't you just add water back? I don't think so. I think it probably changes. If you do that too many times, it might change the taste or the chemistry of the sauce. I'm not sure. Maybe it just works to add more water. But I'm not sure it's that straightforward. Just ask to open it? Yeah, I mean, I could. If people don't file for it, they have no incentive to fix it. That's actually a good point. That's a really good point. Hey Justin, it's been a while. What's up? How hard is it for them to add the game log? I don't know. They have other priorities, I guess. I know I open it's playing so slowly. Are they just gonna get unmoored? Probably shouldn't tell them what to do if they're watching the stream. I think I know what they're gonna do. And if they do that, it's pretty good for them. Yeah. They're gonna unmoor. Do you go dig for time? Damn it. Yeah, I was gonna say that's what they should. If they unmoored, you go Verdict. Actually, last time I played the matchup, both games I named Verdict was unmoored ego. Maybe they're cooking too. Yeah, they might be running back. All right, this game just got super hard. I mean, they kind of had it. They were on the play. They had carried it into Double Teferi, into Bring to Light. I only had one counter spell. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard game. Wait, actually, just have a Niv, right? So their hand is Nahiri, Other End. How do I get rid of Big Daddy Niv? All right, I think I just have to say go, right? I'm just gonna say go for now. I can maybe win this game. I mean, they have 7 cards in hand, but a lot of their cards are kind of expensive. I have Settle in my deck to get rid of Niv. Probably I'm only gonna have 1 big free time left after that one. Hey Adam, congrats on your grandma mising. It's good news. It's nice, good news once in a while. You know, it always feels like it's bad news these days. I wonder how much I delve here. How much I delve for. I might not have the choice. All right. Maybe I keep 2 up to be able to cycle. So I guess I just take up and censor. I think I keep the Castle Ventress. It's like Short term, it kind of sucks, but I think that long term, I'm gonna be happy I had it. Are we gonna win this game? Are you guys gonna win an utter unwinnable game? Alright, the question is, I think I should settle now. Yeah, I think I just need to settle right away. And hope they can only play one good spell. They do have potentially 9 mana. So they can play like Nahiri plus Nev. I could have maybe waited a turn. Wow, it just said go. So we know they have Utter End. Question is, do I lose my Nahiri, my Teferi to it, or my Elspeth? It's kind of close. Teferi, I have one more in my deck. Elspeth, getting exiled is part of the value. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think I just played Teferi. Just pass? I could just pass. I feel like just passing is kind of weird. Because Teferi plus is nice. I could just counter Utter End, right, too? What am I smoking? I guess that seems like they have nothing, right? Yeah, I'm dumb. I can just counter the Utter End and then still have Essence Scatter up, which is like usually a card you want anyways. Passing is fine. I don't pass enough in these spots. I mean, it's gonna be joke on me when they just have Ragdos Return for 5, I guess. This is where knowing their list would help a lot. Because if that Ragdos Return, I don't think I played the same way. Yeah, I think I might have punted this game actually. Oh well.
Celebration dono for Step Grandma rolling straight 20s against God all day.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm really happy for you and your grandma and your family. Hopefully it's doesn't get more complicated than that. Alright, I'll let them draw one more. Should Ice Cry? This is getting really sketch. I'm really asking to get... I guess my hand's not that good against Ragdos Return. Syncopate's a bit awkward. I can Syncopate for 7. So they can still Ragdos Return for like 5 or so. I don't understand. I think they kind of messed up. I would just Dispersal here and have to bounce to Fairy. I guess I just bounce it, bring it back, and minus on Nahiri. This is tempting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not gonna scatter that. I might syncopate it on the way back though. Did it put a land? I think they put a land in play. I guess I don't really care, right? If they have Nahiri, they draw a card a turn, I draw a card a turn, and I get to untap 2 lands. I mean, I kind of just slam, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, untap 2, and I cast Intervention for 10, for 5 still. All right, I don't know if they have anything they can do about that. I don't believe so. Wow, that's the game where they went to fair. I mean, if you can win these games, honestly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I guess they kind of flooded. Oh, I can only do it for 8. All right, well, this is awkward. Don't know if that's as intervention and response, or do I want to use my castle? I might just want to make a token, actually. Opus 5 color nav, yeah. I mean, they did get kind of absurdly flooded. But they also did get to execute their game plan. They even hit like 3 cards of like 3 good spells of Niv. I guess they have no bad spells really against blue-white. Alright, instant speed Niv is kind of scary. That's kind of bad. I should probably use my blue castle. Actually, I don't know what to do here. I'm kind of confused. It's not easy. I don't think I can lose if I just get rid of that Teferi. I should have played land maybe in case I have Ragdos return. That's why I did it before attacking. I want to like just minus Elspeth if they get Niv. I guess, I don't know, maybe getting rid of Nahir would have been good because their cards are kind of low impact. Alright, good thing they don't have a ton left in their deck. They got another Bring to Light. Could also put it back on top. Yeah, I think I'll probably just do that. Let's see. Put it back on top and shuffle away. What if I kill it? I get to put Nahiri down to 2. I think killing it's probably better. Yeah, I think this is just safer. Attack all that Nahiri. Open should scoop. I don't know. I think they can still win. I don't know. Maybe not. Elspeth's Tribal is nice. That's like the one of the real hidden aspects of playing a bunch of one of. Like you get to have multiple planeswalkers in play, and sometimes you just need it, honestly. Some of the decks are just so degen. Alright, I have to make sure I don't spend too much time. I should have drawn. Oops. Bottom. Draw. I wonder if I have anything good left in my deck. Do I have a hard counter left in my deck? Big. I guess let's find out. I might not have a hard counter left in my deck. Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe I do. Slight miscalculation. I'm gonna send everything at Nahiri, just get rid of it once and for all. Alright, let's not lose more time. Hopefully these games go faster at the PT. Hey Daniela, what's up? Leave Nahiri up against Narset, send a message. That's a good point, actually. Do I care? It takes creatures, right? I'm not a big fan of Hostage Taker and Niv. I'm not sure you need that card. I think they might be wasting more time declaring their blockers than me declaring my attackers, and they're behind on time, so I guess it's not a bad bet though. I can get pretty slow. Feels like the matchup is tougher for them to play than for me to play though, so I don't know if you really want to play that game if you're them. Second verdict, you got it. Siege Rhino, you got it. What if I was at free and I was like, you got it? I'm like, Alright, so how did I fit all these cards in last time? I think last time I maybe didn't have Chemister's Insight. And I didn't have 4-mana Elspeth. It's like 4-mana Elspeth has been pretty good. It's good when you're behind. Which is not really how I want to play the game. You guys don't think Dream Trawler is bad? I think maybe I didn't have the Chemister's Insight. And this side can be a bit slow on the draw, and usually the way the games play out is they're just tapping out every turn until they force something through, so it's kind of hard to have the time for an insight. It's also nice against Thought Erasure. Isn't Verdict good if that's what the egoed? Yes and no. Yeah, you boarded. That's why I sideboarded last time. I didn't have small Elspeth, but it is pretty good at coming back from behind. I don't know. I'll just sideboard the same way, I guess. I think last time I had the Insight over the Dream Trawler. Like, casting Verdict is only going to be good if they've resolved the Niv. So you kind of don't want to play the game in a way they're mulliganing. I'm going to keep. Ideally, you want an answer to turn free to Fairy, but I have 2 draw steps. They're mulliganing to 5. They could still win on 5 if they have a good hand, especially since I don't have an answer to the Fairy. If they have the right cards, they don't need a billion cards to win. Mentor. You got an Oracle, was last ref in round 2. Are you 2-0? Hey! Dang. No counter spell. Just play a Siege Rhino or something. Something bad. Thought Erasure is perfectly acceptable too. I'll allow Thought Erasure at this point. You played against Blue-Black twice and beat it twice, dude. and just say Blue-Black has a good matchup against Blue-White. Lol. That's kind of nice. It's gonna be kind of obvious I drew something, but I don't really care. Buys me a turn, hopefully, and then maybe I just Verdict their single carried it away and hope they don't have mana. They surveil the forest to the bin. They know I have something. They know I drew a 2-mana counterspell, obviously. Like, it's not like tapping out for Teferi is the biggest payoff ever. It's like, gets you a tiny bit of value. I guess it stops Bring to Light. But I mean, yeah, Siege Rhino. Man, this is so tempting. I just let it resolve, right? Let it resolve, take a hit, and then Verdict. Could even, like, bounce it. Actually, I just bounced it, right? That's good. That makes them use their dispute if they have it. Means bring to light doesn't do anything anymore. I guess they might have the... I don't know, they could have cast it last turn. The black card, the 6 mana card. That'd be gross. That's fine. I mean, I don't think I can do much about that card with the hand I have. Could take one more hit. No, I guess I won't. Alright, we need to dodge Thought Distortion for 1 turn. Whoa! Is it your birthday or my birthday? I don't even know anymore, Auntie. Tomorrow? Did you see what I tweeted at you, Auntie? What Kowalski lost to the other day? Alright, I talk, but... So they can rag this return for 4? So if I take Fairy Plus, I at least get to keep a card? Could have Narset try and find a counter spell, but... I think this is good. I hope I didn't miscalculate. I don't think they have a land, right? They would have played it last turn? I don't remember if they played a land last turn. Do I keep Big or Narset? It probably have Bring to Light. I mean, it's gotta be Big. I'm dumb. Who's getting lucky with all the subs? Sabotage and another Big. Alright. That's some good cards, I guess I'll shuffle right away. It's always my birthday, that's fair. Mad Auntie, thank you so much. Thanks for the total of 55 gifted subs now. Not shabby. Who got the subs? Let's see. Weeks, never heard of them. Misty Shen, nice. The Sunniest, Rafi Shore, and Feralex 1472. Well, I recognize one of these names. It's not bad. Alright, we got the Thought Distortion thingy. I'll use DeVito. I'll use Danny. Thanks, Auntie. Got anything planned for your birthday? New MTG news? What's it say, Sauce? I'm not super high on time. Alright, this is fine. New onset, exciting. I'll live for the onset. I guess I'm not even gonna make a token, so I don't know why I did it on my turn. Yeah. They did not get there with the mall to 5, shockingly. Take Opt, and I guess I'll take Elspeth Sun's Champion. Sensor's a bit too mean, maybe. I guess they think they can maybe time me out. No, okay. Oh, we're in the last match too?